All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're headed into the second game of our NFL Divisional Playoff quadruple header. Next, we go down to Baltimore, Maryland for the AFC Divisional Playoff between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Cincinnati is the AFC Central Division champion, the number 3 seed, and the Ravens are the AFC East Division champion. They are the number 2 seed. And the winner of this game will play the winner of the Bills and Raiders in the AFC Championship. We just saw the 49ers destroy the Giants 38-10, and the 49ers are now in the NFC Championship game. They'll play either the Bears or the Rams. That game is later on. All right, Evil Dead is now 94-87. He's 7 games over 500. Grando did not have a pick last game. He was not here. Hopefully he shows up before the evening is over. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe as we head out to Baltimore, Maryland for the AFC Divisional Playoff game between the Bengals and the Ravens here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. It's the AFC Divisional Playoff, the Bengals and the Ravens. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. We're in the land of crab cakes, Baltimore, Maryland. Bengals, Ravens, AFC Divisional Playoff. The winner goes to the AFC Championship. Baltimore's first playoff appearance in 9 seasons. There's the kick. The Ravens get the ball first, run away from the 5-yard line, bringing it back for the Ravens. On the return is Demario Williams, the rookie running back out of LSU. Starting quarterback in his 3rd year out of Grambling State, Key Harris. His first playoff start, his first playoff appearance. Like I said, it's been 9 sim seasons since the Ravens have made the playoffs. They won the AFC East Division. They actually tied the Bills for first place, but they beat the Bills twice in the regular season. So Baltimore had the tiebreaker, and they are division champs. The Bills will play at the Raiders after this. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Harris in the gun, 4 wide. Harris drops back, looking, throws underneath, and that's caught by Chapman. Denard Chapman, the rookie tight end out of Brown, for 6 yards out to the 34-yard line to bring up 2nd and 4. Evil Dead's got the Bengals in this one. He's going for another upset. The Bengals barely qualified for the playoffs. They finished with a 7-7 record. That was enough to win the Central Division. Harris hands off to Williams, and Demario Williams picks up 3 yards out to the 37-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. I tell you what, I didn't mention it during the first game, but I'm really enjoying life with this new TV Misty got me for Christmas. Oh, the picture is so nice, and it's big. I can see everything. 3rd and 1. Harris back, throws underneath, and that's caught by Maurice Taylor out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Raven first down. Maurice Taylor in his 5th year out of Oregon State. It's amazing how many receivers in this league are from Oregon State. I mean, there's a ton. They're just cranking out wide receivers. 1st and 10, Ravens now from their own 47. Harris drops back. Harris throws, dumps it off, coming across to Taylor again. And Taylor out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd and 3. I don't pick the NFL games. However, if I did, I would have taken the Ravens in this one. I would have took, not tooken. 2nd and 3 from the Bengal 45. Opening drive. Harris hands off to Williams. And Demario Williams picks up a yard to the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. We have an injury timeout on Cincinnati. One of their defensive linemen, Connor Thompson, got shaken up on the play, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Central Florida. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 for Baltimore at the Bengal 44-yard line. Misty and Gracie are out this evening. 3rd and 2 from the 44-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris going to take it himself, a quarterback draw, and he's not going to get there. The Bengals defense steps up and makes the tackle. Number 29, Henry Jackson, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Texas, comes up and makes the stop. And the Raven drive comes to a stop. It'll be 4th and 1. Let's see if they go for it. They're in Bengal territory. They're kind of in no man's land. Let's see if they go for it. Yep, they're going to go for it. On 4th and 1 from the Bengal 44-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris going to take it himself, and he does not get there. Sacked by Logan Harris, the rookie linebacker out of Texas Tech. It's going to be a loss of actually 3 yards on the play. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Bengals are going to take over in great field position. The Bengals can actually host the AFC Championship if they win this game and the Bills were to win next. Michael Nolan, the starting quarterback, in his 13th year out of Army. The Bengals have won the AFC Central now for the 5th season in a row, albeit with a 7-7 record, but they still won the division. Still counts. 5 consecutive AFC Central titles for the Bengals. 1st and 10. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan throws downfield, caught by Kedrick Mosley out to the 44, a gain of 9. They're in Raven territory. Mosley in his 8th year out of Eastern Washington. .5:20 left in the first quarter, no score. Nolan in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose, and Rose picks up the first down out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 6. As Davis is in the house, good to see you, Davis. First down, Bengals. Marcus Rose in his 4th year out of Washington. If you missed the earlier game in the NFC Divisional Playoff, the 49ers upset the Giants 38-10. This is our second game, the AFC Divisional. The handoff to Rose again, and Rose out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. This is the second game of our quadruple header. Bills Raiders up next, and then Bears Rams after that. On 2nd and 6, Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Eric Granger, and Granger out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Cincinnati first down. Granger in his 3rd year out of UCLA. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. No score. Nolan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Fakes the handoff, throws outside, and that's caught by Isaac Curtis down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. But they're not. As Bill Parcells said, you are what you are. They finish 5-8. 2nd and 4 from the 22-yard line. Nolan looking in trouble, and Nolan's going to take a sack back to the 35-yard line. And that's going to be a loss of 13 yards. The sack was made by Eric Campbell, the rookie defensive end out of Kentucky. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for the Bengals. You get over it. Time heals all wounds. 3rd and 17 back at the 35-yard line. That kind of pushed the Bengals at the edge of field goal range. 3rd and 17. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan fakes the handoff. Nolan throws outside, and it's caught by Nick Austin. But Austin only picked up 3 yards before going out of bounds at the 32-yard line. The 10th-year tight end out of Texas. That's going to bring up 4th and 14. Haterade. I like that. Haterade. Luke Jones from 49 yards. I'm going to have to use that. Haterade. Kick is up. And it's good. So Luke Jones connects from 49 yards to give the Bengals a 3-0 lead here in the AFC Divisional Playoff game. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, here at Jammin' Sports. The winner of this game will play the winner of the next game, the Bills and Raiders, for the AFC Championship. And then after the Bills and Raiders, we have the Bears and the Rams. Luke Jones will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back for the Ravens on the return, number 87. 87 is Damon Green, the rookie out of Wyoming, out to the 26-yard line. First down, Baltimore, down 3-0. You ate all the teams, murder, death, kill? All right. First and 10, Baltimore. Harris in the shotgun. In motion is Chapman. Harris throws out to number 85, Lawrence Burns. He picks up only a yard out to the 26-yard line. Quickly making the tackle, number 21, Mario Smith, the free safety. It'll be 2nd and 9. Four wide for Baltimore. Harris in the shotgun. Taylor in motion this time. Harris fakes the handoff. Dumps it off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian out to the 34-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Nate Castilian, the third-year back out of Illinois. 1:55 and counting here in the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0. 3rd and 2 for the Ravens now at their own 34. 4 receivers wide. Harris in the gun. Provost in motion. Harris fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws. Caught by Lawrence Burns across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 17 and a Raven first down. So Baltimore converts to get into Bengal territory. Cincinnati got a field goal on their opening drive. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris to Castilian. And Nate Castilian to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0. Ravens on the move, though, into Bengal territory on 2nd and 6 from the 43. Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Demario Williams, and Williams is going to lose a yard. The tackle made by number 76, Nathan Langford, in his 9th year out of LSU. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 wide, 3rd and 7. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris steps up, throws deep downfield. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Knocked down by Henry Jackson. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The ball was a bit underthrown. The last time the Ravens were in the playoffs, it was in Super Bowl 19. They actually played in that game. They lost to the Packers. 61-yard field goal attempt by Rob Belton is good. He nails it. That ties a season record. Rob Belton, 61 yards. Unbelievable. The record was held by Zach Jones of the Bears. He nailed a 61-yarder last season at Tampa Bay. And now Belton with a 61-yarder to tie the record. And the Ravens and the Bengals are tied at 3. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the kick. Fielded at the 6-yard line, bringing it back for Cincinnati on the return. Number 32, Drew Patton, brings it out to the 27-yard line. 7 seconds left. We'll probably have one play, and it'll be the end of the quarter. 4 wide for Cincinnati. Nolan in the shotgun. This will be the last play of the quarter. Nolan looking, throws, caught underneath by Austin. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. We go to the second quarter in a tie ball game, AFC Divisional Playoff. 2nd and 4 for the Bengals now. Nolan looking, throws, caught out of the backfield by Isaac Curtis as he was in motion. Gets it out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll be a first down. Face the wall. 4 wide. 1st and 10. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for Isaac Curtis. The ball got broken up by Cole Nelson, the 6th-year safety out of Miami. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. AFC Divisional Playoff. The Bengals and the Ravens. The 49ers beat the Giants before this, 38-10. The 49ers are now in the NFC Championship. On 2nd and 10, Nolan throws, caught by Kedrick Mosley out to the 49-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 yards and a Bengal first down. The Bengals made the playoffs with a 7-7 record. They actually won their division. The number 3 seed. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Eric Granger. And Granger picks up nothing. No gain. Kevin Riddick is right there for the tackle. The Ravens finished 9-5. AFC East champions. The number 2 seed. Second and 10 from the Raven 49-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Nolan drops back. And he was looking for Marcus Rose on the sideline. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:49 left here in the first half. The second of 4 games for you today. 5 wide. Empty backfield for Nolan. Nolan drops back. Nolan in trouble. And he's going to get sacked back at the 41-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. Making the sack, number 52, Darius Jeffries, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Alabama. A loss of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up 4th and 20. And the Bengals drive stalls out. They'll have to punt. Samuel Nealon will come in to punt for Cincinnati. We're tied at 3 here in the second quarter. So Nealon back to punt. as Nealon gets the punt away. Setting up the return is the Ravens from the 10-yard line. And on the return is Damon Green, brings it out to the 14-yard line. Probably should have let that ball bounce. It probably would have gone into the end zone for a touchback. Ravens will have it 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 6:17 left here in the first half. Overcast day, temperature about 46 degrees at kickoff. Not a bad day for football, all things considered. We're in the divisional round. We're in January, so it's pretty good weather for January. 1st and 10. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back, throws underneath, caught, coming across the middle is Lawrence Burns all the way out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards by Burns in his 6th year out of Oregon State, and a first down for the Ravens. We're tied at 3 with 5:55 left here in the first half. 4 wide. Harris drops back, throws underneath, caught, coming across is the tight end, Denard Chapman, all the way out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 15. Chapman, the rookie out of Brown University, the Ivy Leaguer. And now the Ravens are in Bengal territory at the 45-yard line. 5:28 and counting here in the first half. Harris in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the far side. Harris looking, throws down the middle, and that is caught by Chapman again. He picks up 8 yards down to the 37-yard line, the big tight end, Denard Chapman. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. 4 wide on 2nd and 2. Harris with Swan in motion. Harris fakes the handoff inside, throws outside to Chapman. He can't hold on, as there was a linebacker there for the Bengals that broke up the pass. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down for Baltimore here in a tie ball game. 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back, throws, and it's caught coming across by Provost, John Provost, the 8th-year receiver out of Syracuse, down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 11, and a Raven first down. That was just a crossing pattern. He threw that into traffic. He kind of threaded a needle on that one. 1st and 10, 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. And the Ravens have moved it down to the Bengal 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Throws to the near side. Caught by Chapman. Out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 7. Denard Chapman. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. As the clock ticks down to 4 minutes left here in the first half. On 3rd and 3 from the Bengal 19. Harris in the gun. In motion is Provost. Harris fakes the handoff inside. Throws to Castilian in the flat. And Nate Castilian out to the 17-yard line. A gain of 2. Before being tackled by the linebacker, Aaron Harper. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. From the Bengals 17-yard line. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Burns in motion. They hand it off to Burns. They end around. He tried to turn it back upfield too soon, and he gets hit by Kim Phillips, the safety. And that's going to be a loss of a yard back to the 18-yard line. Nice play by Kim Phillips. And now the Ravens will have to settle for a field goal. Rob Belton will come on. This will be from 35 yards to give the Ravens the lead. The kick is up, and it's good. And as our field goal fest continues, the Ravens lead it 6-3. With 2:50 left to play here in the first half. live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The AFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Bills and the Raiders up after this. Belton will kick off. Fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back for the Bengals on the return is Nick Petty. And Petty all the way out to the 33-yard line. A nice return. 1st and 10, Cincinnati. Michael Nolan comes back out to lead the offense in his 13th year out of Army. Bengals will start from their own 33-yard line. 2:45 left here in the first half. Ravens up 6-3. Bengals come out 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Nolan looking, throws outside. High pass, incomplete. Nick Austin couldn't haul it in. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The pass was a little bit high. 2:41 left in the half. Bengals come out again. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off. Eric Granger, a big gain by Granger all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14 yards by Eric Granger, the third-year back out of UCLA. On the tackle, Donovan Collins, the safety. And we're getting close to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 1st and 10, Bengals from their own 47-yard line. Nolan dumps it off to Curtis. And Isaac Curtis out to the 49, a gain of 4. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The AFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Bengals now from the Raven 49. 2nd and 6. 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Throws outside to Austin. And Nick Austin out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. That stops the clock with 1:56 left here in the half. Nolan in the shotgun on 3rd down. Nolan draws back, throws underneath, and that's caught by Nick Austin out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 yards, that'll be enough. 1st down, Bengals. 1:40 and counting. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Neither team taking a timeout yet. 3 wide for the Bengals. Nolan pump fakes on 1st down, throws deep, and he overthrew his receiver. He was looking for Kedrick Mosley. He was well covered by Collins. Donovan Collins. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 1:29 left. 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Austin in motion. Nolan throws underneath, caught by Austin. Down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season as we are 3 days before Christmas. 5 wide, 4 to one side as Nolan's back on 3rd down. Dumps it downfield, is caught by Isaac Curtis at the 26-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st down, Bengals. The 7th-year receiver out of the University of Washington, Isaac Curtis. And that'll be a Bengal 1st down. Still nobody taking a timeout. 45 seconds left. Bengals at the Raven 26. 5 wide, empty backfield. Nolan back. Nolan throws deep. Wide open. Austin, touchdown, Cincinnati. A 26-yard touchdown catch by Nick Austin, the 10th-year tight end out of Texas. And the Bengals take a 9-6 lead. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. The Bengals go up 9-6. This would be an upset if the Bengals win. Bengals the 3 seed, the Ravens the 2 seed. And now Luke Jones for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Bengals lead it 10-6. A 9-play, 68-yard drive by Cincinnati. 27 seconds left in the half. The Ravens with 3 timeouts, but not a whole lot of time. Luke Jones will kick off for Cincinnati. Bills Raiders up next. Bears Rams after that. And now Jones will kick off. This will be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is Damon Green. And Green out to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will set up shop. 1st and 10, 22 seconds left here in the first half. AFC Divisional Playoff game. The winner goes to the AFC Championship tomorrow night. The 49ers are already in the NFC Championship. They defeated the Giants earlier today, 38-10, and it wasn't even that close. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Lawrence Burns in motion. Harris back to throw. Harris in trouble. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 24-yard line. On the sack, number 92, Larry Holmes, the second-year defensive end out of Houston. A loss of 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 20. And the Ravens might just let the clock run out. They don't seem to be in any hurry to stop the clock. And that's going to take us to halftime. Halftime score, the Bengals 10, the Ravens 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland, the AFC Divisional Playoff. We're about ready to start the second half. The number 3 seeded Bengals lead the number 2 seeded Ravens 10-6. The winner goes to the AFC Championship tomorrow night. The Bengals will get the second half kickoff. Belton will kick off. Receiving the kick at the 5-yard line is going to be, and bringing it back, is Dwayne Watkins in his 4th year out of Kentucky. First down, Cincinnati. Michael Nolan comes back out. Bengals will start at their own 30-yard line, leading 10-6. These two teams did not play during the regular season. Nolan in the shotgun, 1st and 10. The handoff to Granger. And Granger picks up 2 yards out to the 32-yard line and bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle for Baltimore, number 58, Aaron Westbrook, the second-year linebacker out of Florida. Bengals come out on 2nd down. Nolan under center. Nolan to Granger. And Granger makes his way out to the 37. And that'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Bengals lead it 10-6. Ravens trying to get a stop. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals at their own 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back, throws underneath. It's caught out of the backfield by Kedrick Mosley out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll be a Bengal first down. the eighth-year receiver out of Eastern Washington, Kedrick Mosley. All 8 years with Cincinnati. The Bengals now, 1st and 10 from their own 46, 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, throws outside, caught. Oh, nope, it's not. Mosley couldn't hold on that time. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:37 left here in the third. Kind of a low-scoring game so far. Nolan on 2nd and 10 from the 46. Hands off to Granger. And Granger out to the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. On the tackle there, number 51. That's Taylor Clements, the rookie out of Stanford. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 from the 47-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun on 3rd down. Nolan draws back. Looking, throws downfield, open, and down the field is Kedrick Mosley all the way down to the 24-yard line. 29 yards to Kedrick Mosley, to the Raven 24, and a Bengal first down. He's been the go-to man for Nolan here today, Kedrick Mosley. 5:52 and counting. Bengals, they can make it a 2-possession lead with a touchdown. 5 receivers wide, now they shift. And Granger will line up in the backfield, 4 wide. Nolan throws to the near side, and that's caught by Curtis, who only gains, well, he gains 4 yards down to the 19-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle there, number 23, Darius Smith for the Ravens. Evil Dead's going to be 2 for 2 today if the Bengals win this game. He's predicting the upsets. On 2nd and 6 from the 19. Nolan back. Throws. Caught. Mosley inside the 5. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 15 by Kedrick Mosley. 1st and goal, Bengals. Every time we get to the NFC or NFL playoffs, Evil Dead gets on fire. He does well in the playoffs, I've noticed, over the past several seasons. He picked one upset today. He may pick another. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide. Nolan in the gun. Nolan draws back. Throws underneath. And Mosley couldn't hold on that time. He got nailed by Parker Littleton, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4:41 left to play here in the third. We'll head out to Vegas after this. Bills and Raiders. And now they spread things out. Nolan in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. Nolan looking. Throws outside to Granger. And Granger all the way down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. .422 and counting here in the third quarter. Bengals on the move. Nolan under center on 3rd and goal. Nolan to Granger. He gets hit in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. Ben Owens, the defensive tackle in his 7th year out of Ohio State, making the hit. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal back at the 4-yard line. Or actually, it's 4th and goal. I'm sorry. It's 4th and goal back at the 4. And the Bengals will have to settle for a field goal, which will keep this a 1-possession game. Luke Jones will come on, and this will be a 21-yard attempt to put the Bengals up by 7. From 21, the kick is up, and it's good. Bengals lead it 13-6. That was a time-consuming drive. 3:46 left to play in the third quarter, and the Ravens will finally get the ball for the first time here in the second half. Bengals trying to advance to the AFC Championship game for the 4th time in 5 seasons if they can get there. And now Jones will kick off. Fielded at the 6-yard line, bringing it back is Damon Green out to the 26. And now Key Harris will come back out for the Ravens to lead the offense with 3:43 left. We're in the 3rd quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The AFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Sunday night. We got 2 more games to go. On 1st and 10, Harris fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it deep downfield. A jump ball to Provost. Incomplete. He was well covered by number 21, Mario Smith, the 8th-year safety out of Wisconsin. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ravens at their own 26-yard line. Ravens come out 4 wide on 2nd and 10. In motion is Swan. Harris back, throws downfield, caught by Chapman. Denard Chapman out to the 45-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 19 yards and a Raven first down. The big tight end with a big catch for Baltimore. 3:25 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Ravens on the move. They can tie the game up with a touchdown. They have it at their own 45-yard line. Harris in the shotgun on 1st and 10. 4 wide. Swan in motion. Harris throws, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Demario Williams. Demario Williams couldn't catch it. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the gun. Harris draws back. Throws down the middle where it's caught by James Swan across midfield to the 49-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Clock is moving. 2:42 and counting. 4 wide for the Ravens on 3rd down. Harris in the shotgun. In motion is Swan once again. Harris looking, throws deep, wide open down the sideline. John Provost, touchdown, Baltimore. A 49-yard touchdown catch by John Provost in his 8th year out of Syracuse. Just outran the secondary down the sideline. And now the Ravens can tie this one up with the extra point. Rob Belton will come on for the PAT. That didn't take the Ravens long to tie this one up. And now Rob Belton for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 13. 2:26 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The AFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The winner plays the Bills or the Raiders in the AFC Championship. The Bills and Raiders are up next. We'll head out to Las Vegas for that one. And now the kickoff by Belton. In a tie ball game now. The fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bengals is Dwayne Watkins out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Cincinnati will have it. 1st and 10, 2:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a good game. It's gone back and forth. We were tied at 3. And now we're tied at 13. One of these two teams will advance to the AFC Championship. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Granger. And Granger to the 28, again of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Aaron Westbrook, the linebacker, on the tackle for Baltimore. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 2nd and 9, 4 receivers wide for the Bengals. Nolan in the shotgun. In motion is Curtis. Nolan throws to Curtis. He throws it back. Look at that. Some trickery to Marcus Rose out to the 39-yard line. An 11-yard gain. It was a backward pass to Curtis so he could throw it downfield. I like that. And it's a Bengal first down. Well executed. 1st and 10 Bengals now at their own 39. Nolan hands off to Granger. And Granger out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. That was a sweet play on the play right before this. We haven't seen that all season from anybody. Coming up on a minute left here in the third. 5 receivers wide on 2nd and 5. Nolan in the shotgun. Mosley in motion. Nolan looking. Throws to Curtis down the sideline. Breaks a tackle. Isaac Curtis all the way down to the 12-yard line. 45 yards to Isaac Curtis all the way down to the Baltimore 12-yard line. The 7th-year receiver out of the University of Washington. He threw a nice pass about 3 plays ago. Probably a high school quarterback. I wouldn't doubt it. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Bengals trying to retake the lead. We're down to 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Nolan with 4 wide. Hands off to Granger. Down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And this will probably take us to the end of the quarter, maybe. We'll see. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 9. Will they get the playoff? They will not. At the end of 3, we're tied at 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. We go to the fourth quarter of the AFC Divisional Playoff. 2nd and 7 for the Bengals now from the Raven 9. Nolan throws underneath, and that's caught by Corey Tyler, the 4th-year receiver out of Florida. And that'll be a gain of 4 yards down to the 5-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Bengals trying to retake the lead. Bengals come out 5 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws, fires to the end zone, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bengals will have to settle for a field goal. Luke Jones will come on. This will be from 22 yards to give Cincinnati the lead. From 22. The kick is up, and it's good. Bengals have retaken the lead, 16-13. Still a lot of time left here in the fourth quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The AFC Divisional Playoff, 7:31 left. Plenty of time for Baltimore to retaliate. And now the kickoff by Luke Jones. And this will be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back, Damon Green for the Ravens out to the 23-yard line. And that's where Baltimore will take over, down by 3 with 7:27 left. Ravens' first playoff appearance in 9 sim seasons. It was back in sim season 25, the last time they made the playoff. They hand off to Demario Williams out to the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard, it'll be 2nd and 9. The last time they won a playoff game, though, was back in sim season 19. That was the season they got to the Super Bowl, but they lost to the Packers. On 2nd and 9, Harris in the shotgun. Harris to Williams. And Demario Williams is going to lose a yard back to the 23-yard line and bring up 3rd and 10. Excuse me. The linebacker, Logan Harris, on the tackle for the Bengals. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Ravens now at their own 23-yard line. Big third down. The Ravens down by 3 with 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Harris in the shotgun. Swan in motion. Harris looking. Throws, and it's caught by Chapman. Denard Chapman, a big gain by the big tight end, showing some pretty good speed down to the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 50 yards to Denard Chapman. The big man showing some hops. 50 yards down to the Bengal 27-yard line. First down, Baltimore. The rookie out of Brown University. Who says Ivy Leaguers can't play football? 4 wide, 1st and 10. Harris in the shotgun. Chapman in motion again. Harris throws it underneath to James Swan, the other tight end, down to the 21-yard line, a gain of 6. Swan in his 3rd year out of Louisville. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Ravens at the Bengal 21-yard line. The Ravens can take the lead with a touchdown. They're in field goal range. Harris in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. Chapman in motion. Harris to Williams. And Demario Williams kind of hesitated and juked. Ends up losing 2 yards back to the 23-yard line. The linebacker, Kevin Wilson, on the tackle in his 5th year out of Maryland. A homecoming for him. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Ravens now at the Bengal 23-yard line. Clock is moving, 5:11 and counting. Bengals up by 3. The Ravens come out in the I formation. Chapman in motion. Harris fakes the handoff, throws downfield. Oh, diving attempt by Swan. He couldn't get to it. And that'll bring up 4th down. This will be a 40-yard attempt by Belton, who nailed one from 61 earlier, which tied a record. My sim season record is 61, held by 2 players now. From 40 yards, Belton, the kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 16. You kind of get the feeling that this one's headed to overtime. We still have a lot of time left, though. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the AFC Divisional Playoff. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, here at Jammin' Sports. We head out to Vegas. After this, it'll be the Bills and the Raiders. And then we go to L.A. for the Bears and the Rams. Belton will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is Patton, Drew Patton, out to the 27-yard line. First down, Bengals. Michael Nolan comes back out to lead the offense. We're tied at 16. It's win or go home. It's the playoffs. The Bengals will start from their own 27-yard line. Total yardage is dead even. 239. Nolan looking, throws underneath, and that's caught by Isaac Curtis. out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 13, and a Bengal first down. 4:35 and counting. You get the feeling this is going to be a fantastic finish in this one. 1st and 10, Cincinnati from their own 40-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan to Granger, and Granger goes down. He's going to lose 3 yards. On the tackle there, number 95, Eric Campbell, the rookie out of Kentucky. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13. Four minutes left. Clock is moving. 4 wide. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Eric Granger. He gets hit for a loss again. This time by the linebacker Taylor Clements, the rookie out of Stanford. And that'll be a loss of 3. The Bengals are going backwards. It'll be 3rd and 16 now. Back at their own 35-yard line. 3:35 and counting. We're tied at 16. Nolan in the shotgun with a back on either side. Nolan draws back. Looking, throws underneath, and that's well shy of the first down. Granger catches the pass for no yardage. It'll be 4th and 16. The Bengals go 3 and out. And they'll have to punt. The Ravens are going to get the ball back with around 3 minutes left. Samuel Nealon will be back to punt. Nealon gets the punt away. That'll be fielded at about the 18-yard line, brought back by Damon Green. Gets around the corner. Green across midfield. Green all the way out to the 40-yard line. A beautiful return by Damon Green. And the Ravens have it in Bengal territory. The rookie out of Wyoming on the return there for the Ravens. Great return. I thought he was going to return it for a touchdown. I'll share a very interesting stat with you, which is really unusual. Right after this play, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun. Harris to Williams around the outside, and Demario Williams is going to be hit for a loss of 3 yards back to the 44-yard line. Kim Phillips, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle. Since Sim Season 25, we've only had 1 punt return for a touchdown. That's 9 seasons. Only 1. We've had kickoff returns, but not punt returns. Williams picks up a yard to the 42-yard line. On the tackle, Aaron Harper in his 4th year out of Princeton. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12. And that punt return for a touchdown was by Jalen Jefferson for the Chiefs, and that was 3 seasons ago. 2-minute warning. Well, they get the playoff in time. Harris throws deep, and it's caught. Maurice Taylor down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 18 as we hit the 2-minute warning. First down, Ravens down to the Bengal 24-yard line. Well, we may not have overtime after all. First and 10. Bengals have to start using timeouts. They hand off to Demario Williams, who gets a yard to the 23-yard line. Kevin Wilson, the linebacker, on the tackle. 1:45 and counting. The Ravens are in field goal range. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ravens come out in the eye. Harris under center. Chapman in motion. They hand off to Deion Clark this time, and Clark, the 2nd year back out of East Carolina, down to the 19-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. 1:13 left. The Bengals took a timeout. They have 2 left. If Baltimore can pick up a first down, they can force the Bengals into taking those timeouts. 3 wide to the far side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris to Williams. And Williams does not get the first down. Kim Phillips comes up and makes the tackle. A gain of just 3. Great tackle by Kim Phillips. And the Bengals take a timeout. It'll be 4th and 1. And the Ravens now will try a field goal. This will be a 32-yard attempt by Rob Belton to take the lead. From 32 yards, kick is up, and it's good. And the Ravens go up 19-16. However, there's still time left, 1:06. Cincinnati has 1 timeout. All they need is a field goal to force overtime. I said it earlier, this game is lining itself up for overtime. You just kind of get the feeling. 1:06 left. The Bengals have 1 timeout left, and that's kind of huge to have 1 timeout in your back pocket, at least having 1. Belton will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 2-yard line. Bringing it back for Cincinnati is Dwayne Watkins, who brings it out to the 22-yard line. The Bengals need about 40 to 45 yards to get in the field goal range. They have 1 timeout. They'll be starting from their own 22-yard line. Ravens lead it 19-16. Can the Bengals pull this one out? 1st and 10. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back, throws down the middle, and it's knocked down by Craig Campbell. The 4th-year defensive back out of North Carolina, Craig Campbell, knocks that one down, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. 59 seconds left. Ravens trying to hang on and advance to the AFC Championship. They're trying to win their first playoff game since sim season 19. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Nolan looking. Nolan throws to the near side, and it's caught by Nick Austin, but he's going to lose 3 yards back to the 20-yard line. It's been 15 sim seasons since the Ravens have won a playoff game. Third and 13 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers wide, empty backfield for Nolan. Nolan drops back, throws underneath, and that's caught by Marcus Rose out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 4th and 6. 43 seconds. I would be calling a timeout, Cincinnati. 40 seconds. They have to go for it. Get up there. Run a play. 33 seconds. You got to convert. 5 wide. Nolan back. Nolan rolls out. Nolan is going to get sacked. Eric Campbell, the rookie out of Kentucky. His biggest sack of his career so far. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Ravens will take over. The Bengals only have 1 timeout. And the Baltimore Ravens are going to go to the AFC Championship. The Bengals can only stop it 1 more time. It'll be the Ravens either at the Raiders or hosting Buffalo. Great defensive play. And now Key Harris will take a knee. And the Bengals will stop the clock with 24 seconds left. It'll be the first Raven playoff win in 15 sim seasons. Congrats to them as they advance to the AFC Championship. Got to give the Bengals a lot of credit. They played a good game today. But the Ravens are going to come out on top. Last play, they take a knee. They don't have to snap it again. And the Ravens are in the AFC Championship. As the final seconds of this one will tick away. Your final score, Baltimore 19, Cincinnati 16. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bills Raiders up next. We'll see you then.